Enabling rapid decision-making, strategies for organizational leaders. Abstract. The article outlines research-backed strategies that organizational leaders can employ to help their teams make faster, improved decisions in today's technology-driven and rapidly changing business environment. Key approaches include providing relevant conceptual frameworks to structure initial analyses, cultivating psychological safety to encourage open sharing of ideas and dissenting views, leveraging cognitive tools and shortcuts to streamline deliberations, and implementing structured review processes to catch flaws and improve proposals before implementation. The article demonstrates how leading technology and consulting firms have systematized such techniques to balance decision speed and quality, enabling their teams to respond quickly to changing customer demands, compete against dynamic competition, and capitalize on fleeting opportunities. By applying these strategies, organizational leaders can empower their teams with rapid decision-making abilities in today's technology-driven and rapidly changing business environment. Making prompt yet high-quality choices is increasingly important for organizational success. Teams need to respond quickly to changing customer demands, compete effectively against dynamic competition, and capitalize on fleeting opportunities. However, enabling rapid decision-making is challenging given the complexity of most issues and natural tendencies toward overanalysis. Today, we will outline research-backed strategies that organizational leaders can employ to help their teams make faster, improved decisions. Providing relevant frameworks. A fundamental way leaders can accelerate decision-making is by equipping teams with applicable conceptual models. Kahneman, 2011. Frameworks help categorize complicated issues, highlight key variables to evaluate, and suggest preliminary solution paths. Having established foundations upon which to initially analyze problems allows teams to make swifter initial choices while reducing unproductive deliberation. Gladwell, 2005. Some leading organizations provide frameworks tailored to their specific domain. At Intel, technology leaders equip R&D teams with methodologies outlining typical innovation cycles, common challenges to address at each phase, and performance metrics to track. Christensen et al. 2016. Consulting firms like McKinsey empower consultants with frameworks delineating typical client problems, standard diagnostic questions to ask, and common intervention approaches for different contexts. Rigby and Bilodeau, 2015. Frameworks should incorporate both quantitative and qualitative factors. Numeric metrics provide objective data for comparing alternatives, while narratives account for softer subjective elements. A hybrid model used by Anthropic to evaluate AI safety treats technical specifications like accuracy and interpretability quantitatively but factors in ethical concerns through open-ended discussions. Danaher, 2019. Such mixed approaches balance expediency with nuanced thinking, fostering psychological safety while frameworks expedite initial analysis, fostering an environment where teammates feel secure freely sharing ideas, concerns, and opposing perspectives enables improved refinement and vetting of options. Edmondson, 2018. Leaders cultivate psychological safety when they display approachability and kindness toward all viewpoints, explicitly encourage dissent and questioning of proposals, shield team members offering unpopular input from retribution, appreciate individuals who surface weaknesses in plans at Google. Informal discussions between diverse groups from various divisions and expertise levels uncover flaws and enlightening viewpoints not evident within single departments. Dewig, 2016. Financial institutions like Goldman Sachs incorporate devil's advocate roles, ensuring critical scrutiny of proposals from outsider perspectives. Nocera, 2009. When teammates feel heard and respected, they provide insightful contributions, improving final choices. Leveraging cognitive tools. Additional decision acceleration derives from leveraging cognitive shortcuts and tools to streamline analysis without sacrificing diligence. Prospect theory demonstrates people assess options relative to a set reference point rather than accounting all factors absolutely. Kahneman. 2011. Framing problems as gains or losses from a status quo can motivate urgent actions. At Anthropic, presenting AI alignment challenges as losses from current harms encouraged swifter countermeasure creation than emphasizing long-term societal benefits alone. Yudkowsky. 2019. Checklists endorsed by experts in high-risk fields like aviation and surgery prove another cognitive expediter by structuring deliberations to consider critical elements methodically yet briefly. Gawand. 2009. Software company Atlassian deploys standardized OKR templates, guiding teams through quarterly objective setting discussions. Monahan. 2017. Templates both motivate urgency via quarterly targets and ensure key strategic, financial and operational elements receive attention without consuming extensive time. Purposeful leveraging of psychological shortcuts and procedural aids can enhance the speed of choices without hampering oversight. Implementing review processes while time-saving tools support preliminary analysis. Subjecting initial decisions to structured critiques improves quality prior to implementation. March 1991. Leaders at Anthropic instill a 3 critique model requiring proposals receiving 3 rounds of peer review from diverse colleagues across disciplines like engineering and ethics before approval. Yudkowsky. 2019. Reviews catch flaws, spotlight unintended consequences, and illuminate smarter alternatives the originator may have overlooked due to personal blind spots or limited perspectives. Kahneman. 2011. At Toyota, proposed new processes undergo hurdle rate assessments whereby interdepartmental teams play devil's advocate and search for ways the idea could fail to meet quality and efficiency standards. Leica. 2004. Critiques from varied standpoints catch issues ensuring choices prove robust before deployment. Conclusion: enabling rapid yet astute decision-making benefits organizations competing in fast-changing environments. The strategies discussed, providing relevant frameworks. Cultivating psychological safety, leveraging cognitive tools, and implementing review processes, show how leaders can systematically expedite choices without sacrificing diligence. Frameworks structure initial analyses while safety and tools streamline deliberations. Reviews catch weaknesses to improve options prior to action. Technology and consulting firms demonstrate how applying these research-backed approaches supports both swiftness and quality. Organizational leaders seeking to empower their teams with rapid decision-making abilities should consider systematizing some blend of these techniques.